Dooba-doo-ba-doo. What the hell, Riverdale? What the hell, Riverdale? Dooba-doo-ba-doo. What is up? Oh my gosh, how's it going? I'm live. What's going on? Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd. It is time for Riverdale, Review-dale, Riverdale recaps. What the hell, Riverdale? What the hell, Riverdale? Dooba-dooba-doo. What I say to you. I'm going to be a little weird because usually I have my camera on this side. For some reason, I moved it to this side. I don't know why. But anyway, it's going to work out. So, what is up, chat? What is going on? I'm reading the chat right now. Hi, what's up? Your hat? Yes, I got the Jughead beanie. Had to rock the Jughead beanie tonight. So thank you guys for being here. If you are a fan of Riverdale, if you're just a fan of me, you want to see me geek out, whatever, appreciate it. And if you're new here for some reason, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. All right, I got notes in different area codes. I have never done one of these live before, so bear with me. I hope this goes well, but I got a lot of notes. So, yes, Riverdale came back, season 2. In case you don't know, backstory, I'm a big fan of Archie comics, grew up reading them. So when they made this show, I was like, what? A show about the Archie world, but it's in the dark tone and gritty? Yeah. And now here it is in the season 2. So if you remember, at the end of season 1, Archie's dad got shot. Archie and his dad was hanging out at Pop Tate's, and this burglar came in, messed around with Pops, and then pulled out a gun. Archie tried to save his dad, was too late. His dad got shot, and Archie had to take his dad to the hospital. Archie does not have a driver's license, actually had to drive his dad to the hospital to try to save him. So that was insane. And while Archie's dad is kind of in this like coma state, they're trying to figure out if he's gonna survive or not, he keeps having these dreams throughout the episode. Got really kind of Twin Peakish in this episode because he keeps having these dreams about his son and the future of his son. He dreams about him graduating. He dreams about him getting married, which we'll get to that in a little bit. He dreams about all these things, but then everyone keeps telling him in the dream, you're not around to see this, Fred, because you're dead. And then he keeps seeing the person walking in that killed him. And the person that, or supposedly killed him, we may or may not. Stay tuned to find out if he survived or not. But anyway, this guy was wearing a black hood, had green eyes, and that's all we know about this person. We don't know who it is. His face was covered. We have no idea. So that was just something that was interesting. I had to throw this out here because it was cool. Archie is all about, Riverdale is all about throwing out references to Archie comics. So one of the things that was really cool was Jughead was talking to Archie and said, wow, you saved Cheryl, because remember Cheryl tried to commit suicide, and when the river froze up, she went down on the water, Archie saved her, and then Jughead was like, now you're saving your dad, they should just make you a superhero, and he specifically calls him Pure Heart the Powerful. So if you read the classic Archie comics, they used to have a storyline about Archie being a superhero, and his superhero name in those old comics was Pure Heart the Powerful. So I thought that was a really cool way of throwing that reference in. So that was awesome. Anyway, thought that was cool. Everyone, of course, finds out what's going on. So Betty goes down there. Jughead goes down there. Everybody goes. Veronica goes down there. Veronica's also very upset because not only is she sad about what happened to Archie's dad, but also she's now dating Archie after they, had a little bit of fun time. Archie's here, Veronica too, if you know what I'm saying. And now she's like, can I comfort him? Am I gonna be able to comfort Jughead? Not Jughead, whoa. Now we starting rumors. Is she gonna be able to comfort Archie in his time of need, since that's something she's never done before? So that was interesting. And then of course Archie had to call his mom, because mom had left, letting her know that maybe you need to come back because we don't know what's going to happen with dad. Thanks for the love, Efron Rodriguez. He said, I love you. Love you too, Efron. Appreciate it. Title screen. So, yeah. Of course, Betty's mom, always the instigator. She's like, I wonder who could have possibly done this. There's this whole town of evil people known as the Southside Serpents, this gang. I'm pretty sure one of them had something to do with it. Oh, and Betty, isn't your boyfriend like with them? And Betty's like, nah, he's not with them. But inside her head, she's like, he might be, because in the last episode, she was about to, Betty and Jughead were about to, here comes Jughead and Hot Dog too, if you know what I'm saying. And then the serpent showed up at the home and was like, hey, You stuck up for your dad. We the Serpents appreciate that. Here's a jacket. And Jughead's kind of flirting with this whole thing like, do I want to be part of the Serpents? Do I want to do my own thing? What's going to happen? I don't know. So Betty's a little worried about this. Plus, you can see that Jughead's starting to get a little... he's getting a little rebel without a cause. He's got his own motorcycle with his helmet, with the crown drawn on his helmet. He's riding a motorcycle now. He's eating more. There's a point where Pops is like, you guys are hungry? She's like, nah, we good. And Jughead was immediately like, yeah, give me a burger. And we saw Jughead eating a burger. I know some of you want it. Jughead eating that burger. But anyway, I'm skipping ahead. Let's talk about the real thing that needs to be said here. Riverdale, y'all, has a new sponsor. So if you remember the running gag about Riverdale season 1 was every chance that show got, it pimped out CoverGirl so hard. It was CoverGirl products in the show. There was CoverGirl bumpers on the side. It was insane. Now, Macy's. Macy's is up here rolling up in Riverdale. They were like literally right at the front. Riverdale is brought to you by Macy's. And I was like, oh shoot. And he says, so the murder must be close to Archie. I was like, hold on there, buddy. Hold on there. You hold on to that. But yeah, as I was saying, getting back to the story. Sheriff Keller, of course, comes in, wants to know what's going on. Lil Bejo says, I can't wait for the gang to visit Macy's. Yes, that's got to happen at some part. They just be like, let's go to Macy's and go shopping. But anyway, Sheriff Keller comes in, interrogates Archie, wants to know what's going on. Archie is holding out some information, though. He doesn't tell him everything. Jughead even notices, like, what's up? What you hiding, Archie? Everyone's always hiding something on this show. Yes, I laugh with my mouth closed, Zuark. Deal with it, all right? Archie... But Archie is concerned that it might be a Southside Serpent. He doesn't want to blame them because he knows Jughead's close to them. But the Southside Serpents used to work for Archie's dad. And when Archie found out that the lodges was being part of his business, he was like, I don't want to have anything to do with that. He fired all the Serpents. So Archie may be worried that maybe someone took it personal, went out for revenge. And Jughead doesn't want to do this, but he called up his Serpent friends and was like, hey man, y'all know about the seedy underbelly in Riverdale. If you hear of anybody that is talking about maybe doing something like this to Archie's dad, won't you find out? And the Serpent's like, we got you. And Jughead's like, don't do nothing crazy. He's like, we got you. And you just know, like, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well for Juggy. And we're going to find out. All right. So Veronica, let's talk about this. Let's get intimate for a second. So Veronica's all like, how can I help out my boyfriend Archie? Like, how can I make him feel better? She tries talking to him. She tries walking his dog with him. She's tried everything. And she don't realize the best way to make Archie feel better is naked shower. That's what you do. If your boyfriend had his dad shot and he's dirty and you don't know how to deal with him to make him feel better, obviously the solution, naked shower. So Archie goes to take a shower to wipe the blood and stuff off. Veronica's all like, well, let me just walk up in there myself. Boom, 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 boom. And then, and what I love especially is that even though she is completely naked, ready to have some shower time with Archie, still got them pearl necklaces on, man. Still got on that pearl necklace. Don't you do it. Don't moving on. Let's keep this family friendly for this Riverdale show where Archie and Veronica just had naked loving in the shower. Moving on. So Archie and the gang aren't the only ones in the hospital. Cheryl Blossom is also there with her mother, who apparently had some, problem. She is completely wrapped up in bandages. Cheryl's even messing with her, like grabbing her tube to stop her air. Just like, if you want to do anything, it's because of me. It's because I'm the one that's got control of you now, mother, and like patting her on the head. So the whole thing is Cheryl saying that what happened to her mom was that when they had the fire that we all know that Cheryl started, that her mother went back into the fire to try to grab something, and that's what got her burned up. But if I remember correctly, didn't they both get out of the fire? So help me out with that one, chat. I have a feeling like that. I mean, it's obviously a lie. Anything Cheryl Blossom is saying, almost always a lie. But I just thought that was really weird about her saying that she went back into the fire, because I could have sworn they both got out of the fire. She did go back in. Okay, thank you. They did go back in. All right. I couldn't remember. My memory was a little vague. But anyway, clearly mom got hurt by fire. Cheryl's okay. And Cheryl now has her mom in control. And considering everything that her mom put her through, that is not a good position for Cheryl to be in. So, there's some questions there. Another person having questions, Veronica, because her mom, Hermione's over there, doing the whole Dios míos and praying and all that stuff. And Veronica's like, what you praying about, mama? What you do wrong? I'm just saying. Okay. They're saying, see, someone said they both got out and then her mom was crying. Okay, then she went back in to save a family portrait. There's something, I'm just saying, there's something shady about that Cheryl story. Just putting that out there. But anyway, Hermione, y'all. Hermione has been playing this victim, this Hiram went to jail, I'm innocent, and Veronica's not dealing with it anymore. She's like, Hermione, I think something's up because let me just put this together here. Archie's dad got shot. You in here praying? Are you praying that he gets better? Are you praying that he dies quick? What is up? Also, would be quite a coincidence that Hiram's coming back home, half the serpents got fired, you're not part of that business, and now so all of a sudden, Archie's dad, bang bang, what's up? And Hermione's like, I don't appreciate you saying this about me. You need to get back in line. You are Lodge first and foremost. But the best part, Hermione leans over, whispers at Veronica, she goes, I should slap you for what you just said, but I'm not a violent person. I was like, dude, don't F with Hermione Lodge. She is hot, but she is fire. And there was a part of me that was like, no, don't slap Veronica. And there was a part of me that was like, slap me. I said something bad. Put your hand right to my face, Hermione. All right, don't make this dirty, Andre. Don't make this dirty while Veronica and Archie are having naked shower love. And let's move it on. Everyone, of course, comes to visit Archie in his time of need. Josie and the Pussycats show up. All the black Pussycats are back. Moose came down. Kevin came down. And you know who else? You know who else came to visit? Oh, shoot. They got a cast member change, but we still got him. We got a new Asian dude, bro Reggie, y'all. Asian dude, bro Reggie. I got a brand new Asian dude, bro Reggie. It's Asian dude, bro Reggie 2.0. We only got a little bit of him, so we didn't get him to see him in his full Reggie-ness. I'm ready for him to go full Reggie. He was kind of all like, hey, Arch, I'm here for you, right? But I want to see that, I want to see how Reggie gets. But nice that we have Asian dude, bro Reggie 2.0. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you being here. I'm glad we're gonna get to see more Reggie in this episode, in this show. As much as I love the last guy, he's off doing something 13 reasons why I would not, and so I'm glad we got a regular Reggie, just because Reggie's a essential part to the Archie world. He should be in there. So I'm just saying, Reggie. So this was crazy. I don't know why they did this. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why did they bring Archie down to do a lineup to try to get him to see if he can figure out who the person is? First off, he don't know what the dude's face looks like, so he just going by a black hood and eyeballs. Plus, his dad is still in the hospital. He is traumatized. This was not the time for Mr. Sheriff Keller to be like, hey, come look at these 5 people and see what happens. So I'm just saying, whatever. Anyway, there's some silliness going on there. Let's see, what else I got? Oh yeah, I talked about Jughead eating the burger. Got that going. Great. Betty is really concerned, obviously, about Jughead being a serpent. That kind of talk. I think that's what we're going to be dealing with the entire season, so I'm not going to get into too much with that right now. But there's clearly going to be a Betty getting concerned that Jughead might get more into his South Side roots from doing everything. He wants to stay at his place. He doesn't want to stay with the foster family, but I got a good feeling after what happened in tonight's episode that Jughead is probably going to go with that foster family. Because Jughead comes home and those serpents that he talked to earlier that was like, go see what's going on, they got this dude tied up and he's all like beat up and everything. And he's just like, what the heck, man? What are you doing? Oh, before I even get to that, let's backtrack. Rewind. Let's go back to Pops. Because there was a great moment at Pops' restaurant. Pops was cleaning up the blood. And Jughead's like, how much money did the guy take? And Pops is like, he didn't take any money at all. And Jughead's like, see, this is set up. This is a hit. Because this guy is a murderer. He's not just trying to steal. And then Pops getting this weird talk. He's just like, yeah, there was just something about his eyes. People tried to rob this place before, and that's how Pops talk. He talks like old black man, so just deal with it. Oh, people have tried to rob this place before, but this man was different. I could look in his eyes. It was an evil, a presence. He was like the angel of death. And then Jughead was like, whoa, too dark, man, too dark. Oh, yeah, they said something about the riots. Yeah, they said, I've seen things that happened since the riots. The Riverdale riots? What? Did the Rodney King verdict get to the Riverdale? Ooh, Umi no Fukushu says Betty's about 3 steps from becoming a serpent herself. Whoa. Watch yourself now. But yeah, I love that part about Pops, and I love Jughead just being like, whoa, Pops, too dark, man. Like, it's cool, you know? We ain't on that level yet with Riverdale. So anyway, Misha's like, Pops doing the zippity-doo-dah voice. He wasn't doing zippity-doo-dah. He was just, you know, he's an old black man. He just gotta talk like old black man. Hey, Curious Joy, thanks for stopping by. And say hi. All right, we're almost through this thing. Hold on. I gotta get through this. What did anyone else find it kind of weird, a little creepy that Archie went back to see his dad and Cheryl Blossom was in the room and she was like kissing his dad on the forehead, and then she talks some smack about, oh, Archie, you gave me the kiss of life when you gave me CPR, resurrected me from when I fell in the water. So now I'm returning by giving the kiss of life to your dad. I'm like, yeah, still, but you in the room with him without Archie there. What's up? What's up with that? That was scary. But okay. So like I said, Archie's dad's been having these dreams the whole time about his son graduating, but he's not there to see it, and all these things happening. But the last dream that Archie's dad had, this one was important. Check this out. So he's dreaming that Archie is getting married to Veronica. They're all at the wedding. Archie's dad is looking at the crowd. He sees all the people he knows, you know, Veronica and Kevin and everybody. And then all of a sudden, he sees Cheryl's dad, who died last season after it was revealed that Cheryl's dad killed Jason Blossom. He hung himself and supposedly died. Supposedly. Then he sees Jason. Then he sees the whole Blossom family. But then at the end of that line in that row was Mary, his ex-wife, Archie's mom. And she gives like a little wink, like a little like, and I was like, hold up, okay. First off, what's with the wink? Anybody ever does a wink to you, not a good thing. Second, why is she in the row with every other Blossom? It's the entire Blossom family and her in one row by themselves. What's that all about? Is Mary a Blossom? We've been talking about this since the past season. There's only so many redheads that can go around in the show. So what's up with that? Could she be involved with the murder? What's happening? Something about that dream I thought was important. There was also a part where he stared at his Andrews and Sons sign for a long time, so that might have some symbolism later as well, but we'll see what happens. But I just thought that was very intriguing that she was in that row with them. Then he sees the killer again. Killer tries to shoot Archie in his dream. He blocks the shot, and then that's what wakes him up, because he's like, I have to wake up to protect you. But Archie's like, I'm going to make sure that this never happens to you again. He's fine. He goes home. Archie calls his mom. Mom shows up. She's home as well. Everything's good, except Archie waits for everybody to go to bed, and then he just basically sits by the door with a baseball bat, and he's like right in the center of the house so he can see both doors, just in case anyone tries to come. Because the problem right now is that after they got all of Fred's stuff together, Archie's dad's stuff together, his wallet is missing. So that has all of his information, has his address, has all his details, and so Archie is worried that if this shooter is out there and has their information, he may come back again. But apparently, oh boy, Archie's sitting there thinking, oh, this killer may come after me. Nah, killer apparently had some other plans that evening. He hopped over the river to Greendale, which, Greendale, they keep bringing that up. And I'm not talking about Community. I'm talking about supposedly where Sabrina lives. Just, Dove Cameron, you signed any papers lately? Just checking. Just want to make sure you showing up or not. Anyway, we cut to Greendale, and oh boy, guess who's back? Back again. Grundy's back. Hide your children. Yep, we see Miss Grundy has returned. She's helping another student out with his music. And of course, she was all like, again. I was like, God dang it, Grundy, man. You just can't stop. And then she picks up some papers. She looks over. sees that her window is open, and then that same dude that shot Archie's dad just comes out of nowhere with like what did he have? It was like a blade or like a samurai sword. Like what the hell did he cut? He like went right here on the neck, and just was like, and you see her shaking. She's like up on the off the ground. You see like a shot of her feet, and the legs are shaking. And then he's just like, bye, Grundy. Geraldine, rest in peace. Oh, it was a pool stick? That's a really sharp pool stick. Well, yeah, at least the kid was blonde this time, Mel. That's true. So this dude got a vendetta. He is coming out gunning for everybody. Who is this guy? Who is this mystery man? And why is it happening? Oh, almost forgot. I mean, that was a big deal. But the other big deal that happened towards the end of the show, too, we finally got to see Hiram, Mark Consuelos. You might know him from the acclaimed film 9 Lives. My world's emerging. The villain from 9 Lives is now Hiram Lodge in Riverdale. My prayers have been answered. Now this show just needs a talking cat, Salem. So I'm losing it, y'all. Who is this masked man? Who's this killer? Okay, my go-to guess right now, if you remember, the reason why Grundy, or whatever her name was, why she changed her name to Grundy, is because she had an ex who was very abusive. So it's quite possible that maybe it's this guy. Maybe he found out about the relationship with her and Archie and is swearing revenge. That could possibly be what's going on. But again, you can't trust the Lodges, especially Hiram, especially Hermione. So could they be involved in some way? Like I said, that wink from Archie's mom in that dream, that's a little suspect. And I know this is ridiculous. But where is the body of Mr. Blossom? I mean, we know he hung himself, but do we know that he died? What's up with that? Oh, what about Betty's long lost brother? Misha, what is Jellybean? It is not. Yeah, it's Jellybean. So yeah, I mean, there's some definite suspects out there. I forgot about that too. Was there a funeral? Was there, Kalisha? Again, even if there was a funeral, can you trust the Lodges? Can you trust the Blossoms? Can you trust any of them? And all of them got some beef with Archie's dad, so it's very, very possible that somebody's coming out for him. Or maybe it's somebody working for one of these people. You know, Hiram was in jail. Maybe he made some new friends in there and was like, hey, when you get out on the other side, maybe we can hook up and let's talk about some stuff. So, yeah, but we don't know. Someone asked, was the shooter aiming for Archie? That's a good question. We don't know. Was he aiming for Archie? Because the thing is, he's already tried an attempt at Archie's dad. He got Grundy. So apparently he's hitting all the people that Archie loves. Even in the promo for the next week's episode, Archie even says that. He's like, someone's going after the people that I love. And that's a concern because now he's with Veronica. So is she going to be a target? You know, it's really a concern. So yeah, he didn't get a funeral. See, Pink could have said that he didn't get a funeral. Cheryl Blossom's dad did not get a funeral. So just saying, it could be anybody, man. Maybe it's the original Asian dude from Reggie. Did I get everything? Is there anything I missed? I feel like I got it all out there. Man, this was fun. Thank you, everybody that was being a part of this. This is really, really cool. Most of y'all were keeping in tune with the conversation, and I really appreciate that. Jughead eating, I mentioned that. Jason came back alive. 13 Reasons Why Riverdale crossover, right? Polly was not in this episode. Everyone's asking, where's Polly? No sign of Polly in this episode. Again. I'm just saying, there's some definite suspects that are out there. Cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching this. This was so much fun to do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live or not. I will let you know for the next couple weeks because I'm doing some other things, so I may not be able to watch Riverdale at its normally scheduled time. I may have to DVR it and watch it later. So I may end up doing something like the next day or late that evening. But if you did like this live recap, please let me know. I personally enjoyed doing it, and I'm glad that this is now up here and ready for you to watch. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you like Riverdale, thank you for being here. If you don't like Riverdale, but you just like watching me talk, appreciate that. If you don't like Riverdale and you don't like me, I don't know why the hell you're here. Leave. But everyone else, thank you so much. I will definitely be talking about Ninja Turtles very soon. I'll be talking about some other stuff very soon. It's just a lot going on right now. But I really do appreciate this. This was so much fun. What the hell, Riverdale? Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Catch you on the flip side. I'm probably just going to have to decompress right now and lock all my doors because I'm a little nervous because I love Archie. So now I'm scared. I might be a target. Ninja Steel. I love you like I'm late, cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Chain chomp. Yo.